Yusmeiro Petit loses perfect game with 2 outs in the 9th. Sports.com. Sign in vertical bracket register help shop TV radio mobile. Sunday on CBS the NFL in CBS-1 p.m. Now on CBS Sports Network college football, Norfolk State vs. Rutgers. Now on CBS US Open men's semifinals. NFL, MLB, NBA, NHL, Cup, FP, BB Golf US Open High School video more. Fantasy football news player news, rankings, projections. Fantasy baseball news player news, rankings, projections. Fantasy basketball news player news, rankings, projections. Fantasy hockey news player news, rankings, projections. Test your skills and win up to $5,000 per league. Sign up now. Play this new 4-week game for short-term action with season-long payouts. Sign up now. Play the most awarded fantasy football game in the web. Create a league. Start or join a fantasy basketball league in the #1 fantasy sports site. Sign up now. Fantasy news and analysis all CBS Sports Fantasy Games Fantasy Act Central. NFL home scores standings schedule stats teams players transactions expert picks odds draft. NFL headlines. MLB home scores standings schedule stats teams players transactions injuries odds rumors. MLB headlines. NBA home draft scores schedule standings stats teams players transactions injuries odds. NBA headlines. NHL home draft scores schedule standings stats teams players transactions injuries rumors. NHL headlines. Cup FP home scores standings schedule stats conferences teams players rankings playoffs odds bowl projections. Cup FP headlines. Cup BB home scores standings schedule stats teams players rankings odds and Cup tournament recruiting. Cup BB headlines. Golf home leaderboard schedules players stats expert picks rankings equipment masters. Golf headlines. Tennis home scores US Open rankings players. US Open headlines. High school home baseball boys basketball football girls basketball girls volleyball boys soccer. High school headlines. Video home live fantasy BB today fantasy FP today college BB on CBS. Video headlines. Local NASCAR tennis soccer boxing horse racing arena football act podcasts bowling Olympics BBR Offside Index. Atlanta Baltimore Boston Charlotte Chicago Cleveland Dallas Fort Worth. Denver Detroit Houston Los Angeles Miami Minnesota Philadelphia. New York Pittsburgh Sacramento San Francisco Street. Louis Tampa Washington. MLB home scores standings schedule stats teams players transactions injuries rumors power rankings probables. MLB scores. My scores MLB NFL Cup FP tennis golf. Full MLB scoreboard. Ion. Baseball. Yusmeiro Petit loses perfect game with 2 outs in the 9th. By Mike Axis, a vertical bracket baseball writer. September 6, 2013 11:59 p.m. at. The Diamondbacks had no answer for Yusmeiro Petit on Friday. USATC. More MLB scoreboard vertical bracket standings vertical bracket probable pitchers vertical bracket sortable stats vertical bracket odds. Giants right-hander Yusmeiro Petit gave up almost nothing against the Diamondbacks, his former team, in Friday night. The journeyman retired 26 straight batters, before Eric Chavez laced a solid single in front of a diving Hunter Pence with 2 outs in the 9th. Perfect, then no. Cost Galarraga his gem. Petit, 28, struck out 70 and threw only 95 pitches in his 9 innings, so it was a very quick and low-stress game. Low stress by near-perfect game standards, I mean. Petit went to just 2 3-ball counts all night, to the final batters of the 8th, Miguel Montero, and 9th, Chavez, innings. Coming into Friday, Petit had gone to 2-0 with a 3.12 ERA and 1.33 WHIP and 17 1/3 innings across his starts and 1 relief appearance.